First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. The pace bowler coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the second over, the score is now 5-0.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And taking it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held onto a straightforward catch.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six. A
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant diving stop.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 17 for 1.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Some adjustments to the field.
Jensen with a huge appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the fourth over. The score is now 24 for 1.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, unplayable.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They've scored all the way and over for 6. Gill, classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Into the fifth over. The score is now 55-1.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Right out of the middle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
A nice shot.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Gone. Fine catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
And the chance goes begging. Everyone's gone up. Stoinis coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Going with a more defensive field.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Super shot, that.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, nice shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Jensen coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
A very defensive field, this.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
That's a confident appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Let's quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Off the middle of the bat. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were... happy to oblige.
Ferguson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 93 for 2.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Jensen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Shreyas with a beautiful piece of fielding. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The score is now 115 for 2.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Stoinis coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, nice shot.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Straight to the fielder. That's a solid shot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Rutherford, left-hander in the middle. And looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Pulled away, beat square, finally coming around. Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Oh, superb timing. Great commitment. Worked away. It's a nice single. Rutherford taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yes.
Big edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The 18th over. The batting team are now on 152 for 3.
Ferguson coming back into the attack.
Pace.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Rutherford ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. The batting team are now 155 for 4.
Singh given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through cover, just the one. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, well played. Could be a quick single. Beats the field with a great shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Siraj coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
13 runs out of there. Punjab, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Nicely played. Runs one.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Gone. Great catch.
Shreyas, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
No. Terrible shot.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Punjab 16 for 2.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, should be runs here. Belts it away. Owen with 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played. Great catch.
Rahira, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Rabada back into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
New batter at the crease, right-hander and very capable with the bat.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Right out of the middle. Sundar did very nicely out there in the boundary. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
Stoinis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yes.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Stunning delivery.
Jansen, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Punjab 48 for 6.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
They've gone up here. Got that away nicely. Sharma with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Singh, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ferguson gets off the mark. Jansen watched it closely and let that go through to the